Spencer, a 4-2 defeat at Hayes and Yeading tonight. What went wrong?
Well, first and foremost, I just want to thank our magnificent fans. They travelled here in huge numbers on a cold, wet evening and outnumbered Hayes, I'm sure. And I thought they were magnificent. Look, after the first 15 minutes, Hayes had a 30-minute patch. They blew us away. I'm going to obviously note that my two starting fullbacks for the last mostly 10 games weren't available, which is hard, and I must absolutely prioritise and wish John Lenunga all the best. He's been taken into hospital, and we wish him a quick recovery. And the simple fact is we couldn't handle it. We didn't play well. They were fantastic, and we're 4-0 down. Half time, I just said, look, there's a huge amount of fans that have turned up. We haven't done ourselves any justice whatsoever, and we are not going to throw the towel in and get absolutely cricket scored. And I said, let's show some pride. And did we absolutely do that? We scored two. There's two penalties in there as well. That's hands up blocking goal attempts. One low, and the second one's even worse. So, unbelievably, considering we've been battered for 30 minutes, and I'm not making any excuses for the defensive performance, which was absolutely shocking, we could have potentially got something out of the game. The better team won. I thought Hayes were outstanding. The better team won on the day. We knew, having lost John Lenunga, having lost Alfie, having lost CJ defensively, then we lost Seth. It's the walking wounded at the back, and we couldn't handle a very, very good attacking side. I was disappointed because in that first 15 minutes I thought there was nothing in it. Again, every mistake we made, they punished us. Even the one that hit the post. They were ruthless. We had free kicks in front of the goal that didn't get past the wall. We couldn't pass the ball properly. We got blown away in the first half. But I'm pleased with our response in the second half. It won't mean anything in the morning. It's shown us the standards where we are, but I'm not going to destroy a team that's won 11 on the spin until today. We were beaten by the better side today, but boy, could have got interesting. The referee has bottled those decisions at the end, and we get a third. We will probably get a fourth. But overall, very disappointed with us defensively, disappointed with us all round, particularly in the first half. But I'm really glad we put on a show for our fantastic supporters in that second half and showed, it's the middle of November. Hayes have got 3/4 of a season to go. We've got 2/3 of a season to go. It's our first defeat. We've won 11 games up to today. We didn't deserve it today, but there we go. We move on to another very difficult game on Saturday against Salisbury.
And Jordan came on for Seth in the first half. What was the thinking there?
It wasn't thinking, it's a hammy. So, there's no thinking about it. He couldn't stay on the pitch. As I said, when you take, in the last 11 games, there's probably 9 of those have been John and Alfie as the fullbacks, Richard and Seth as the centre-halves. Unfortunately today we've had to make a lot of changes. I'm not hammering any individual errors. They were too good. Amarty today was absolutely on fire in that first half. We couldn't handle him, But at the end of the day, the first goal is absolute suicide. It's our throw, 15 yards in their half. We make an absolute mess of it, and they run down into it and score. So first goal in these games is so crucial. Their heads were up. And we've also got some very young players, and they couldn't handle it. I was disappointed overall, but as I said, I knew before today we had some issues. I'm a bit gutted, obviously losing Alfie on Friday, losing John Lenunga all weekend, and as I said, we just wish him a speedy recovery. It's very, very difficult now. Well, clearly Seth's going to be out some time, and we're going to need reinforcements at the back, especially losing CJ on Saturday. So, very, very difficult. A difficult night. But as I said, I thought our fans were superb. No team is going to win 30, 40 games straight. We've had a great run. It's ended tonight. It's the middle of November. There's a staggering amount of games to go. We are still technically top, but we know where we are. And it's a lesson learned. And let's get everybody down back to Cherrywood on Saturday and go up against a very, suddenly big spending Salisbury, gone and brought in, a fantastic player today in Calvin Brooks, So we know it's going to be a very difficult game. But look, we're already looking forward to it because, we can bring our shoulders back on that second half performance, but also go away going, we've got a lot of work to do at the back.
Thanks, Spencer, and good luck for Saturday.
Thanks, Dom.